almost everything has been made more accessible, more potent, more novel, more bountiful. The abundance and the drugification of modern day life has really turned all of us into compulsive overconsumers, people struggling with addiction in one form or another. My name is Anna Lembke. I'm professor of psychiatry and addiction medicine at Stanford University School of Medicine. I see patients, I teach, and I do research. The early part of my career, I was very focused on prescription opioid misuse, dependence, and addiction. As time has gone on, I've become more focused on what we call behavioral or process addictions. These are addictions to behaviors rather than substances that we ingest. I've really focused my work most recently on digital media addiction. So conceptualizing digital media as itself a drug. Abundance itself in modern life has become a stressor, making us all more vulnerable to the problem of addiction. My hypothesis being that the reason that we're seeing rising rates of depression, anxiety, and in some cases self-harm and suicide rising in the wealthiest nations of the world is precisely because wealth and abundance changes our physiology and leads to this kind of adaptation or neuroadaptation. It's a very new idea, but one that I think we're having as a society a lot of discussion around, which I think is a really good thing. We as individuals can make changes in our lives to try to have a healthier relationship with the technology, but I think it's also important to recognize that this is not just an individual problem, it is a collective problem, and that we can't just expect individuals on their own without the broader society coming together to be able to really successfully combat this problem. I think humans are amazingly adaptable. It's what's allowed us to survive these hundreds of thousands of years. And I'm very optimistic that we will figure it out. It's not going to be right away. It's going to take many generations. But I'm very hopeful, very optimistic that we will come together and we will solve the problem of addiction, which I really do think is a form of the modern plague.